Today I wanted to do a brief video about AI, basically on the subject of music, as this is an account for that. My principal thought on it is that it's a good compositional tool in some respects. You can enter a prompt and get various ideas generated. And whether you choose to use those ideas or not, you're given the option. And for those who say that it's cheating, well, you do enter your criteria, and you are given more choices than you probably would do if you were plucking it out of the air. In fact, I would say it's more valid than, say, Paul McCartney waking up in the morning and having the melody for Yesterday in his head, because that really is out of the blue. Where it goes wrong, of course, is that people will just accept anything that comes out of it, and there's no input from themselves, and that becomes a problem. You should be able to cut and splice and move things around and add choruses, etc. I've done it myself. So as long as there's a human input, you're actually producing something on both counts from yourself, one from the prompt and one from whatever editing goes on after the fact, which is fair enough. People do overstress the dangers of technology on that front. They used to talk about how it was cheating using technology, tape loops, synthesizers, sampling even. And people would complain about that as if it's sampling other people's ideas or it's come from somewhere else. Didn't have any real problem with sampling when it actually happened, because they're of an age. And the previous generation in the 60s didn't have any particular qualms with listening to old blues records and saying, I want that riff, or I quite like that idea, I'll adopt that and turn it into rock and roll, or indeed rock as it became. So I don't have much truck with that idea. Do I think it's more dangerous beyond music? I don't think we should put it in charge of human affairs. Research possibly, but human affairs? Well, there's an irony there too. AI only learns from the world around it, and the world around it is structured by us, more specifically by a group of people who want efficiency and who want their pop stars not to argue and talk back or demand more money. So that's the perfect get out for the music industry, and indeed any industry. You've got a disposable avatar you can do what you like with, and it will never complain. And you don't even have to pay it. You might have to pay for development, but beyond that. So the real wonder there is, who are the people in control who want that degree of power, and what do we do about them? And perhaps along with the research that AI might do into, say, genetics, we might have to start screening for certain personality disorders, because they're at the heart of a great deal of the world's problems right now, and it's not all just about melodies. Worth a thought.